Hey all, welcome to another week of Forex Bunkers Weekly Wrap. Go over the weekly movement and what we anticipate for the next week to come. We've got an EU daily chart here. Price at the start of the week was this candle here, this blue doji candle. It held off at 142.20 to 142.70 and basically push quite strongly down from there. We are very close to a SR zone at 141.50, only about 40 pips away from that. So keep a close eye out on that market. If you were longing through this short, you might have got caught a fair bit, so I hope that wasn't the case. But as you can see, straight down for EU. To look out for this week is a bounce off this 141.50. Just below that we have the 141 to 140.50 zone. And that's probably all we'll see this week. If we see another one, we'll keep an eye on that 140 even and 138.50, which is the last swing low. You notice we haven't made a new swing high at all at the top here. So I do anticipate us to push down through these zones. Could take a week or two to get through this heavy support and resistance. But once it does, I anticipate us to probably see something along those lines and push below this low. Alright. On to GU. GU also had a down week. At the moment, prices stopped off at 161.50 area. Below that, we have this swing point at 161.10. But it shouldn't pose too much of an issue. Do note that we have made a new high from these swing points. So keep that in mind as we're coming down to this area. This swing point might hold, might deem a little bit stronger. I don't think so, but just keep a close eye on it, the 161 flat area, okay? Above that zone, we have the 164 flat zone around here, which is the bottom of this swing point. So price consolidated, then push down, then retrace to it. So it could hold a fair bit of sellers just above this zone or into this zone. So keep a close eye on that. If we do break this 161 area, I anticipate us to have probably a retrace of this area zone before we push further down for the 160 flat or 159.50 area, which is indicated by all this SR and more further back this way. Then we'll have a go at the 157.50 zone. So keep a close eye as we probably push down further this week. If we do push up, just keep an eye on these top two zones here. AU had an upward week for most of the week, and we've stopped off at the moment at this 1077 area to 1080 area. I anticipate us to push down. Keep a close eye on this 105.50 zone for maybe a retrace long. If you see weakness at this area, be sure to get in for a nice push up higher. Below that, we have the 103.9 to 104.0 mark. Keep a close eye on that if we do push lower. And we have made a new low, quite solid, with solid conviction of closing below this 104.0 mark. But AU is still pending quite strong, so do watch these couple of zones that are next up for line for a long push off this. Price is starting to step up, so this is quite a high odds trade, this push up, if you get weakness. The high here isn't that great, if at all, but still a close at all, I should say, but still it is a bit significant. That's about it for this week. I hope you all had a fantastic weekend and a great week in trading last week, and I'll talk to you all soon.